What's up, guys? Craftomic here. I got bullied into main casting, so we've got Lambo sitting here with me to supervise. How's it going, man?
I'm doing all right. How you feeling, Craft? You think you're ready?
Not at all, but we'll do it anyways.
I think you're gonna be just fine. Just fine. I'll hold your hand. Don't worry, bud.
Either way, we'll get to watch some great onwards, so I'm happy.
I think it's going to be a good one tonight. I think between LRRP and Unity, I think it's going to be a very fun matchup. And I'm always a fan of watching teams duke it out on Suburbia, and that's where we are here on map number 1.
Yeah, definitely. This looks like a very fair matchup to me. I think we're going to see a lot of back and forth between those teams, so I'm happy to be casting this.
Are you though?
I'd be happier co-casting it.
Oh, I don't blame you. It is nice and cushy on this side. For those that are watching, all I've had to do so far is type in the team names and take a sip of water. Tough work over here on the co-casting side.
Oh, dogs are crazy.
They heard me talking about how nice it is to co-cast. What kind of dogs you got?
I've got a little thing and then a big thing.
A little thing and a big thing. They must.
Yep. I don't know. I just honestly have no clue. They're dogs. That's what I can tell you.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
French Canadians.
Right off into round 1 right now. Good old burbs.
So give that just a second. There you go.
I gotta give one real quick.
Nova, let's go over here.
Camera 2. Never mind. Too late. Fusion was trying out the bear crawl. I don't know what was going on, but right out the gate was just prone in this backyard.
Long frag right off the bat. Unfortunately, a little bit short. Mr. Bojangles going to be in a tucked-in spot here. We've seen used a little bit more in the past. Almost pulls off the same thing I did. Luckily for him, he survived.
One went to the swimming pool, back out of unless I was.
Oh, well.
Bit of a holding pattern. C4 coming out from possibly Preacher towards the OBJ. OBJ lane anyway. I got you.
-1 behind.
Bojangles finding Winter Soldier. Fox 5, Echo 4 coming out from LRRP.
Lane 4, one coming down lane 4.
Unity taking their time, not trying to push too far. Bojangles. Probably the first line of defense between Nova and Becky. Only Ike getting the headshot on Noodle Poodle.
There's one lane
Tying us
1
up 4-4.
Lane 1 head.
Preacher getting shots from lane 1. Nova returning fire. Nova and Ike both finding shotgun. Bojangles comes out of the fray, finding Ike and Fusion, but going down to Fusion as well. Tying this up 2-2. Oddball and Golden close to the OBJ. Oddball on White Car. Nova and Zeki just outside of Center Burning. Center Mansion, sorry. Thinking of Q1. Utilities coming out from Zeki. Golden just around the corner. Zeki's gonna down Golden and get the confirm. Oddball still in a pretty good position to defend this OBJ. Finding only downing Zeki. Nova swinging around from lane 1. Oddball putting it through the smoke. Oddball needs to be careful. Can be picked off from Nova. Nova now behind the Humvee. Oddball knows it. A flash comes out. It's going to take Oddball's vision. Nova's going to come around the corner and find the corner of Oddball. Unity taking round 1. Very good play by Nova. Almost very good defense by Oddball, but just didn't pan out for him.
Yeah, nice try, and I just want to point out, it's always a good look for the for how it's going to go when the first round ends in a 1v1.
Yeah. Yeah, when it comes down to the very, very final two players duking it out in a... I mean, that got sweaty, dude. I'm sure Oddball was pretty tense, and especially when utilities coming out all over the place, coming from behind that third building, coming from behind the hedge wall there in lane 1. I mean, having two different angles to find and watch can be pretty daunting. But he held it down pretty well. Just unfortunately, a couple more utility throws coming out from the pushing Unity, and you seen what happened.
Yeah, it was well played by Unity to fetch that first round. See how it goes this time. I think we had a drop, unfortunately, on Unity's side. So we should be seeing them back into play fairly soon here.
Hopefully so. Craft, you know that little dog's just begging for a treat.
Oh no, it gets worse if you give her a treat.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, way worse. You have no clue. It's one of those I'm always hungry dogs, but just so happens to be like
Lambo dog. Yeah, Lambo dog, right?
Oh, come on. You're not fat. You're just, well, plus sized.
Yeah, I'm girthy. Oh man.
There we go.
My poor dog had to go to the vet this morning. Have herself a little couple shots.
Hope you gave her a good treat after that.
She got a greenie. Ooh. She was told that the tartar in her teeth was a little much. Ooh. So she got her teeth brushed and had herself a little greenie. She does. I don't know how she does it. I used to freak out as a kid getting shots. She shakes, but then when the shots are like happening, she just sits there and chills. I'm like, I don't get it.
Oh, at least she takes them.
Oh yeah, like a champ. She
nice.
Just like visually lets people know, like, hey, I'm not cool being here.
Hey, at least she takes them properly, and you don't have to kind of smash your head open over how you're going to give them to them.
Right. Looks like Zeki did make their way back into the lobby there for Unity, so we should get back to the action soon.
Yeah, good old Onward. Mono still hasn't fixed it. We're counting on him, though. I'll get it eventually. By accident there, sorry. If anybody was hoping the round was starting, looks like it's starting up now anyways.
It is.
I'll give you too much false hope.
Nah, only on first round, boy.
I'll do it with you.
Hell yeah.
Unity!
Swim. Gotta swim.
There's the fusion. That's too much work for me. If I'm doing bear crawls at the beginning of every round, I'm not making it to map 2.
Yeah, if you get down, you're not getting back up. We know.
Not right now. Good lord. Homeboy's working with a peg leg over here.
Ooh.
One lane one.
Nova able to spot out Golden there. Not able to get any shots though. It's a little angle from Nova, not something you see very often. Or at all. This is the first time I'm seeing this.
Preacher.
-1, Echo 4, lane 1, not confirmed.
Preacher walking out in front of Nova's laser there. Gonna find himself back in the tent.
Ike finding Golden.
-1, Echo 3.
Jangle's trying to find Ike through that hedge wall.
LRRP are retreating back. I think they didn't appreciate the welcoming party that was there for them. They're going to rotate back, plan a little bit, and make another push.
see Ike is retreated as well away from those HESCO position he was originally, where he found the first. Now going to be sitting at neighbor's yard.
Looks like all three of them are going lane 4, which is defended, but no players on the north side of lane 4, just players on lane 2 holding that. Let's see how this one pans out.
You got 3 members left. What's your move, Kraft?
I like what they're doing. They're watching their back there. Bojangles is looking behind them. I might up the spread a little bit. I'd send Bojangles as maybe an advanced guard. That way, if ever there was a flank, we wouldn't get hit in the back instantly. We'd have time to realize it. But this is a great little push that's going to give him a chance at least.
I wonder if on camera 2, Noodle and Zek's going to end up dealing with each other. Oh, you're already there.
Zek finds Oddball. Tried making his way behind the bus here. Noodle is actually protected by this HESCO box right now. Well, Zek rotating lane 4, getting greedy. Finds one for the down.
Noodle, he's jumping behind the fence in the house.
Okay, Noodle able to get the callouts. Not able to get the kill, and Ike will give Unity round 2. Demanding win by Unity there.
Yeah, all 5 up. It was a very solid defense. I mean, not anything too crazy. It didn't seem like they were in any wild positions. They were just holding it down, staying tucked in and holding their angles. Very, very disciplined defense there by Unity.
Yeah, I liked how they pushed out early and then rotated back in. Something we've been seeing a little bit more from these guys, from every team on Suburbia. They like to push and then rotate back in. I think we saw it, no, it wasn't with you, it was with Mono when we casted Mayhem. A similar strategy to what Mayhem did. Push out, make them worry that you're attacking them from behind, that you're hitting them from the side, and then rotate back in. It's a really good strategy, and it draws eyes off of the defensive positions because they have to cover their back now.
Yeah, makes sense. If that is the case, and it was a recent cast, my guess is Unity's been doing their homework, and if they're doing their homework, they're going to succeed. We'll see if LRRP's been doing theirs as well. We get to go to Middle Mansion for the next OBJ.
Don't get pre-fired. Nobody can have the pre-fire. You have to.
Don't run out of ammo.
See, Kraft, you know what you're doing, dude.
I'm watching.
You don't need me holding your hand.
You tell me that specifically because a single time I didn't forget
No.
overlay.
It's 2 times in a row now. don't sell yourself short.
Just gonna quickly watch lane 2.
We're working on
We can kind of
habits, right?
3 shots from Winter Soldier onto what I believe is Oddball. In a nice little corner there. Really nasty spot. Most people don't know to check it.
There's one peeking lane 3. I don't know if I hit him or not.
Well, Winter
no.
Soldier getting fusion. How unfortunate for him. Zeki catching Oddball, evening things out. Like with pre-fire there, is it going to draw Noodle's eyes? I think Noodle's not planning on peeking that.
I think Zek might have heard shotgun call out lane 1 and thought they might be on the other side. Oh my goodness, that frag.
Oh,
Almost.
fortunately it wasn't quite long enough. Will that one be? That was
The
a flash.
might
Did
have-
catch Zeki.
Yeah.
Preacher's not pushing with it though, so.
He's on APV.
He's going to rotate around. Get a better spot for this.
Zeki calls out APV.
Oh!
Still manages to down shotgun. Noodle saves him and gets Nova. Unity down to a 2v3.5 now. Golden making that a 2v1. Only Ike catching Noodle. And trading with Golden to give LRRP their first round win. Now, this being Unity's pick, it's not surprising that they would take the lead early on, as they took the time, obviously, to practice it and be prepared for it. But LRRP aren't slackers on this map either, so it's definitely going to be a fair match, to say the least.
Well, I mean, between the two teams, they're very evenly matched in terms of standings. I think there's only 5 points of SRS between the two currently. But when it comes to Suburbia, I know I've seen it as like an equalizer. Because what map do you normally play the moment you hop into the game, or when you just fire up Armored for the first time? What multiplayer map are you more likely to pick? And I feel like it's always Suburbia. Yeah. I feel like people are always playing Suburbia, no matter if you're a 10-year vet or a first day noob. You're going to be playing Suburbia. And I feel like it just allows for, no matter the, I mean, yeah, if you got Master versus a brand new team, that's going to show a huge difference on Suburbia. But when you've got an evenly matched team, I think Suburbia really equalizes it out, making sure that there's no real strength to either side. That's how I've always seen it anyways.
Yeah, definitely. You're absolutely right. Suburbia can be the equalizer, but in the same way it can be the equalizer. If you're playing Suburbia in pubs and you come up against these top tier teams or these experienced teams who know different spots and they know how to use them properly, you're going to have a whole new experience than when you were playing against Bobby Joe in a competitive lobby.
Right. True. Very true.
And there is a player named Bobby Joe in competitive lobbies, by the way.
I'm sure there is. By the way, while we have a second, thank you very much, 9 Phenom and Mechanics Weeb. Thank you for following IVRL League 2.
Ooh. So we got a gentleman to put up some predictions as well.
Yeah, somebody did. It was not
nice.
Me. I still don't know how to do that.
Let's just keep
I think Trip took away my mod status at some point. I couldn't, wasn't able to put it up, but whatever. We get to watch some Onward and be on starting.
Right. Hey, look at you, bub. 3 maps in a row. 3 rounds in a row. 4 rounds in a row. Whatever it is. Oh, wow.
Eugen getting golden and refragged by Noodle. And that was a headache of a kill feed.
Yeah, right.
Winter Soldier. Looking like he might want to be peeking the same angle. I don't know what he's up to here.
Zeki's pretty far away over in Playground away from the OBJ. The only one currently not in the OBJ house. Oh, Noodle needs to be careful. I'm sure they've seen shotgun, but
Zeki shoots, not able to hit on shotgun though.
Oh!
Shotgun will hit him. Shotgun was lucky enough to be crouched and hidden behind these sandbags, so he ended up surviving that.
It was good rifle manipulation by Preacher as well, because where he was crouched, getting that angle of the barrel downwards towards the player, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was well played.
Yeah, very good shots by shotgun. LRP is looking to possibly tie this up here on map 1. They still obviously have to get through a fortress at this point with all 3 inside the middle.
Yeah, but they haven't used any utility yet. So if LRP managed to conserve their utilities until this point, that fortress isn't going to mean much. Frag goes out. Not going to catch anybody.
Might have been Lamp putting up those predictions. I felt enticed to put in a prediction, but obviously that'd be cheating.
Oh no, you're allowed.
I don't think that works. Noodle finding Ike.
Nova trading, get the revive. Now 2v3. See what they've got in store for us. Bojangles, that LMG, smoke, nothing else. Oddball, AK5C, and nothing. Oh, smoke. And what's Preacher got for us? Well, one less smoke, but he still has one.
Smoke's gonna come out from Oddball.
Yeah, we've got a lot of smokes around the house here. Could be troublesome when they try to make their entry. They're not going to have any.
Is anybody holding flashes of any sort?
I don't think so. I only saw smokes on their player models.
Holding one more smoke.
Oh, they could. Curious. If they went up into back house, they might be able to get an angle onto Winter Soldier and Nova. So we'll take shots anyways. Winter Soldier opting to rotate away, maybe? Not like there's much to rotate to up here, though.
Just need to be careful because the laser from Oddball is definitely all over that window.
Pixel on it. I can't get him.
Yeah, Winter Soldier says he's not going to get him. 1 minute 50 now.
Shotgun rushing up. Oh!
Yeah, that flashlight trap is troublesome to deal with. Cap getting Nova. And Winter Soldier. Cap clutching the round for him there. Unity. And it's now tied 2-2 for LRRP.
That M249 really proved to be the best defense behind a wall of bullets.
Definitely. It's tough to get through when you're dead.
Yeah.
But definitely, that was a nice play. I really like that flashlight on the stairs there. Yeah,
it definitely would have caught anybody's eye running up ahead, and it would have definitely given you a little bit of a headache trying to flick off of that with everybody next to that flashlight.
Definitely, the flashlight is really useful for that, and it gives you a couple seconds, and I mean seconds here, where you see the other guy, but he can't properly identify where you are because he's blind.
I can't find in my own personal loadout choices the 2 points to give up for a gun that I'm not holding personally.
Yeah,
but
I understand that.
I see how it works. I see how it works. It's very, very useful. I just can't bring myself to do it.
If you're sitting in mid-house anyways, you don't have much use for utility.
Yeah.
It's going to be the most valuable piece of utility you have.
Probably.
And they can't blow it away. It doesn't wear off. They can't move it. Like, it's a powerful tool.
That's true. You're making me think, Kraft. You're making me think.
I try. Don't think too hard though. You'll injure yourself.
An hour and 3 minutes. So, like I said, you're making me think.
Okay. Bojangles with the pre-fire early on.
I like how he announced it there. Just, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Making sure not to TK.
Echo 4 lane 1. Echo 4 lane 1.
Reacher getting Zeki there. In this dirty spot. Didn't we see? Yeah, we saw him use it 2 rounds ago, I believe.
Yep.
Watch your asses. They could be.
When you find, I mean, although it's a different OBJ, I mean, obviously being on a smaller map, same similar defensive spots for other OBJs will work for the other.
Preacher just threw flash and forgot to pull the pin on it. It's just sitting there now.
How unfortunate.
Got to admit, I've seen people flash themselves. I've seen a lot of stuff. That's the first for me, though.
Yeah. I've flashed myself quite a bit.
Yeah, we know you have.
I gotta make sure it's still there, you know? Oh, what a frag.
Fusion.
Only I.
Fusion calling out he's down. Noodle is trying to go for the confirm there.
One's coming lane 4. Section 2.
Oh, Noodle could get shot in the side by Ike here. Looks like Golden has his back. Winter Soldier's now looking for a piece of Noodle. He has those good ramen. Wait, no, ramen's another guy. Preacher getting Soldier. Last guy up is now Nova. Not going for the revive on his teammate.
It would be a long rotation to do so.
You're on Suburbia. 3 minutes is enough time to do it. I think.
I think the true issue is after hearing all these shots, seeing all of his boys go down, not realizing how many is truly left. I think the distance between you and that revive just gets a little bit longer. You know what I mean?
Yep. Oh, oddball. Peeking at the tank here. It's going to be troublesome to say the least for Nova. See, shotgun. Not going to let him get there with the AK-12 to the back. LRRP with 3 unanswered points now. Am I right?
Yep. 3 unanswered. Unity went up 2-0. LRRP has finally woken up and showed us that they have been doing their homework.
They've been definitely doing their homework. They've been working, and I think they just had to warm up a little bit. I don't think Unity are going to be pushovers, though. We'll see them get a couple more rounds before we see the end of this map, definitely.
I'd like to see a round 9 decider on both maps, personally.
Yeah, you love the round. As the caster, we love the round 9. We hate it as a player, though.
Oh my god, as a player, round 9 is just like the most stressful thing I've ever dealt with. Steve James Temp, thank you for that follow 2 minutes ago, bro. Appreciate you.
Thanks, buddy. Look,
I had a mouthful
I
of water,
did not
bro.
meant that to sound so weird.
I had a mouthful. I had a mouthful of water.
It was just supposed to be a little weird. Okay.
I understand. No judgments here. Oh man. So we're 5 rounds in. How's Manning?
I hate it. I want you to take over.
Why?
I have so many buttons to press.
Yeah, it's a lot of buttons.
Look.
But it's really not. Really, I mean, it's you've got 1 to go from the scoreboard to the game.
How many buttons have you pressed?
Back,
Lambo, how many buttons have you pressed since the start of the map?
Since the start of the map?
Yes.
I mean, I still have to fly around and watch. Kohler, thank you for the follow. I still have to fly around and watch, right?
Well, you can go from watching my screen
Yeah, I know.
Like, you don't even
I
need
noticed
to
that
fly
too.
around if you feel that lazy.
I'm not though. That's the thing. I like following the action. I like Onward. Craft.
Well, I love Onward.
You act like it. Yeah, I can tell. No, it's fun though. It's a game in itself. I tell everybody that talks about wanting to get into casting, it's a game in itself. It's a game where you are a flying gnat, and the game is to catch all the action, and the team communications is talking about it. It's a game in itself.
IVRL is one.
You are incredibly not wrong. I don't know.
I'm telling
Like,
you, it's the game is being able to fly and allow people to see what you see accurately, and you talk about it. That's all it is. That's the game. That's the name of the game.
oh, with a fast push, Zeki going to contest that. Oh, C4 up top.
Oh,
Downs both of them. That C4 radius is huge.
yes, it is. That's a tough air burst for Zeki.
Heavy pre-fire coming out of LLRP. I'm gonna just go away. I just don't want to hear these guys. My ears hurt now. Fusion catching Noodle, Oddball catching Fusion, and only I catching Bojangles.
Nice craft.
Noodle is down. Nova could keep Oddball from getting the revive. Not going to look for it though.
Good revive.
I took one down.
Goodness.
I think there's another one.
Second round already. We're only a minute in.
Both teams have a down player they can res though. Res goes out on Golden. Looks like Zeki might not be as lucky as Golden there. There it is. Zeki's gets sent back to the tent. Ike getting an Oddball and Noodle getting Ike. LRRP might just lose this one. Unity pushing strong at a 3v2 right now. Wait, other way around. Yeah, LRRP are the ones pushing strong. Nova goes down. Winter with the refrag. And Noodle closing it off, getting LRRP their fourth unanswered round in a row here.
Oh, and we move OBJs to a... so, I know I've said it before, like one of the more uncappable OBJs of the map, and then you just completely was like, you're crazy! So, I'm gonna go ahead and ask you, cappable or uncappable? More likely to be capped or unlikely to be capped?
I would label this one as somewhat unlikely to be capped.
Right.
Just because if you pick off enough, there is an amount of smoke that will get you onto that OBJ.
Mm-hmm.
Most teams aren't accurate enough with their throws to get them lined up to make that cross onto the OBJ, but it can be done.
Okay.
But if you had to ask me if I would want to cap this, I'd tell you, hell no, I'm going to kill him.
Yeah. I think that's typically my first thought is like we need to start looking for picks first. But what is a ideal defense? What has to absolutely happen? Where does one player need to be on this defense, do you think?
So you'll see players on one or two of the back houses. So the houses that are a little bit more in the middle.
Okay. Like in the spawn, you mean?
No, the other ones. The mid houses, I guess. That's what you want to call them.
You're talking about the one next to the red car across the street from spawn house.
Yeah. You'll see players, one or two players porches on that row of houses, and you'll see a player lane 1 somewhere. There's going to be one for sure. And they usually invest a player lane 4 or looking lane 4 from a spot in lane 2 or 3.
Okay. We'll see if LRRP is taking heed of your advice.
So Golden lane 4, Bojangles across the road.
Yeah. And it's like Oddball's watching lane 1.
Haha, I had it.
You're pretty close, yeah. That was a pretty good toss there, it looks like by Zeki. Almost finds Oddball, white car.
Oddball not being discreet at all here, just putting bullets everywhere.
Hey, Craft.
What?
Overlay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you almost had it. I get it. I took your mind off of all the other stuff. I'm sorry.
Look, I gotta fuck it up every once in a while. Just
okay.
so that you don't force me to main again.
Oh, no, it's going to happen.
Oh,
we're
Winter
gonna
Soldier through the smoke with a headshot on Oddball.
You do really well,
My
Craft.
eardrums are thanking him. FBV getting fusion. Evening out to a 3v2. 3v4. Not 3v2.
Smoke up lane 2.
Only Ike. Looking. I think he's looking through the bush there. The bottom of that bush. If he's on PC, that can be done. He's on Quest. I don't know if that's a possibility. But he's going to be peeking out for real now. And Golden, not having any of it. Zeki now peeking out, taken out. Shots from Golden. Onto no one.
Wow.
Shotgun finding Nova. Is pushed by Unity, just falling apart. Winter Soldier now has to clutch a 3v1 in order to keep his team in the game here.
Just absolute armored timing right now. Soldier and Preacher.
Winter Soldier catches 1, 2 to go. Two left to go, and they have a stronghold of objective here. Oh, if Winter Soldier peeks down that line, we're going to have quite a bit of trouble. Golden, moving around. And when I see these bushes, I wish I played on PC. Golden catching Winter Soldier, giving LRRP round map 1. I almost said round 1.
That would have been that'd been a long round if that was round 1. But yeah, LRP with 5 unanswered points to bring it back.
Yeah,
Take
definitely.
map 1.
Think
Goodness gracious.
we might see it in the predictions. People were thinking Unity was going to wipe him after those 2 rounds, but LRP coming back strong for 5 unanswered points.
Yeah, to be fair, I mean, I definitely don't know if I was expecting a 5-0 back.
Definitely not. And looks like we will be going to Rios, so we'll stick an intermission here, and we'll be right back. See you guys.
should bring it back. There we are.
What's up, guys? We're back and hopping straight into round 1 of map 2 here. Up on Bazaar.
I don't know if you meant to do that
Man,
on
you
purpose
drive
or if
into
they did,
that.
but you timed that where the intermission timer just went
Remember,
out
stay
as we
left.
hopped in.
Don't get free fire down the alley.
It's just perfect timing, man.
It's onward, baby.
Golden with the N203 shutting down this house. Zeki catching Cap. Oddball suppressing Zeki. Shotgun and Zeki do trade. Shotgun gets the revive. Oddball finding Nova. Now Ike peeking out. Ike getting a 2-piece and dipping back in. Able to get away with it. All up to Noodle and Oddball over here. V2. Oh. Fusion catching Oddball. Noodle, last man alive, making noise. Winter knows where he is. And he gets a shot on Winter. Smokes out. Noodle can cap this. Oh, but only Ike. Not giving the smoke time to take effect before shooting. Unity get the first point and finally answer those 5 unanswered ones. Oh. Alright, Lambo.
What's
Can you
up?
give him a hand? Lampy is the guy who
With
made the
the
prediction,
predictions?
and he voted in
Yeah.
it.
I'm looking. Let me figure it out. Somebody chose to do something that I have no idea how to do.
It's okay, we'll teach you. Usually that's my job, but you know, since I have to main, I'll let you do it. Let's see, what do you think of the defense we saw out of Unity there?
I'm not entirely sure what would have worked the best for what was going on from LRRP on that push. I mean, obviously, I think it was really just the picks. I mean, it was a good defense. It wasn't super crazy. They were all tucked in. They just found their shots as LRRP was slowly moving their way in.
You're right.
Lamp, you shouldn't have voted, brother. I'm trying to figure it.
There's a pop-up that shows up too when moderators try to vote, like, you will not be able to end this prediction. He had to click
right?
yes on that. Now, pre-fire coming out from Zeki. He's pre-fired into a bench. There is a pre-fire line that makes it all the way down there, though. He's just going for the bench instead. I don't know. Jangles finding Nova. Only down, though. Misses his confirming shots. Fusion is really close to the objective. Somehow has managed to slip through everyone and just get here. Golden's waiting for him. Golden goes down. C4 ineffective. Oddball is running back. Oh, Oddball's burning. shotgun through Molly, which Oddball ran through. Ike catching Bojangles. A Fusion finding shotgun. There he goes, and all up to Noodle. Managing to get Fusion. Zeki with revive on Nova. The only positive point for Nova there, for Noodle, that he's facing a staggered attack. And gets shot from both sides. Ends up trading with Noodle. Unity take their second point. Are we going to see the same thing we saw in map 1?
For Unity's sake, I hope not. But for the cast's sake, I mean, it may be just one of those repeating things. But I really, really hope that we get a round 9 decider.
Yeah.
Those just get too spicy.
Round 9, map 2. Can't ask for much better than that. See what the kill counts are. Noodle with 3, Oddball with 1. Yeah, I think Shotgun had 1 as well, but because that CK and the Molly, that was negated. Only Ike with 5, Fusion with 3, and Zeki bringing out 1 kill. This isn't, it's like not many players are pulling all the way for these teams. Stuff just isn't working out for the others. I like seeing more of an even kill count sometimes. Just makes me feel better that everybody is contributing, you know? That bullshit.
Yeah, right. Everybody gets a trophy.
Yeah, everybody's important, except you. Like, we don't even bother including you.
I get it.
Look, you made me main cast. I still hate you for that.
I didn't do nothing.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Had you stepped up and taken the main role today, I wouldn't be here. Well, I'd be here, but as a co.
I've got to match my own in 30 minutes.
That's not my problem.
It's not my problem either. I'm finally back to being able to walk and move and play. I gotta get back in the headset, man.
All right, we know where they are.
I want to be one of these guys right now.
Yeah, I gotta admit.
But at 9:30, me and the Maniacs playing Azusa. I believe is how you pronounce that name. Azusa, Azusa. At least that's how my country ass is gonna say it.
I don't know what happened to Fusion, but he's thrown in the middle of the street here. Don't ask too many questions. I don't think you want answers.
I don't necessarily hate the spot. I mean, as long as he plans to stay prone this entire time. I don't know if it's a commonly seen spot.
I don't know. It's just, to me, it looks like he got caught out by Free Fire in the middle here and was forced to stay there. But it's actually not bad. Like, he has that truck to protect him.
If he was laying, he would have found Bojangles, though, by the feet. Oddball might be able to find him.
Oh, takes shots. He's not behind cover anymore. Winter Soldier revives Zeki. Now they're going on to him. Zeki walks straight up on Bojangles and ends him. Only at getting Preacher. Oddball taking care of Fusion. Well, Ike confirming on Preacher. Golden and Oddball making their way in now. Both on opposite sides. Let's follow Golden. Turns out that was the wrong choice. Oddball and Nova raiding? Yeah, sure. Golden getting Zeki. That's a 2v1. These guys really need to slow down. Let me see all the kills. Golden taking his time. He is making noise, so Winter Soldier knows exactly where he is right now. The Winter Soldier's waiting for him. Peeks out, Free Fires, and takes care of Golden. Unity with the 3-0 lead right now.
their soldier was having themselves a little time there in the middle of the courtyard. I keep trying to figure out what I want to call these things. Bazaars, courtyards, markets, buildings, whatever. Openings.
It ain't important.
Clearings. It's not. But if we want to be good casters craft, we got to know call outs. You know how it goes.
No, just that place.
That place right there, yeah. Well, he's holding it down right there pretty well, I guess I see. But
Yeah.
oh, speaking of the Trip and Lambo Yeehaw cast on Sunday, can't wait for that.
Looking forward to it.
And you won't even have to press a button, craft.
I love that part of it.
I wonder if Trip's gonna make me main.
I don't know. Trip's a pretty good main. Yeah, I don't know why these guys bully me into maining. Like, you'll see it after this. They won't bully me for a couple weeks. You know, until they forget that I casted.
Right, and then they'll be like, "Hey, we need a craft main."
Yep.
I think it is technically in the caster IVRL bylaws that you main once a month or something.
It's somewhere in there, you know, in the fine print I didn't read.
Right.
Never would have agreed if I did.
It worked last map that we were more spread out. It made it work last map that we were more spread out. We could see where they were coming from before they came in and got them. All right, don't forget that. Just try and stay out a bit.
Oh.
Listen, keep your ears out.
Okay, I was missing shotgun. I thought only 4 were spawned. It was just hidden behind me.
You're missing something else.
Oh, God.
You doing all right? You're doing all right. You got it. You got it. I'm being picky. I'm the one that's trying to tell you right away when you start getting into it. I'm just trying to make sure that people enjoy the craft cast, so we get more craft casts.
I had definitely forgotten it. Don't get me wrong. Like, I hate you for reminding me, but I still had forgotten, and you needed to remind me. Don't get me wrong here.
Right. Oh, C4 was cut golden.
Shotgun creatures will do the trick anyways. LRRP going to give up a lot of ground after Shotgun gets that first kill. He rotates back a little bit. He finds shots. Looks like he forced Zeki to rotate back there. Wasn't able to find shots onto him though.
No, I was getting shot over.
What's up with Ike down here? Oh, he's using a reflex sight. Now let's go to someone else. I'm just kidding. Look, the only acceptable site is hollow.
Yeah, I typically would agree. I think there's only certain Mars shotguns that I'm cool with a red dot on.
Yeah. Anyway, Ike making his way in here. I think Noodle probably hears him. I don't know if he thinks that's a teammate or not. Oh, he's got a C4 left. I don't know where. Oh, I found it. C4 sitting right there.
One in the blue room north.
Golden identifying Nova and taking shots onto him. Noodle taking out Ike with the nice C4 there. Well placed. Now Nova, shots onto Golden, manages to slip by his gaze and will evade Shotgun as well. Gets injured in the process. Now Noodle is looking for him. Yeah, I think you can tell from the lasers around him, he's in a bad spot. Like, everybody knows where he is, and nobody wants to just let him leave.
He's got 3 lasers into the same spot. Who in the world is going to catch him?
He might be able to back out, but Shotgun's going to try blocking that, and even if he does take Shotgun, Golden's going to have a couple words to say about it as well. Shotgun not quiet in making his way up here. Him in 6. We might just mention that this is a 5v1. Oh, Shotgun Preacher.
The moment you do.
Putting him down. That wasn't even killing him. That was just putting him down. It was time for him to go. Good night, buddy. LRRP take their first round of the map. Unity's 3. Now they're only up by 2 points. Look at the kills here. Kind of curious. Shotgun has 3. Oddball has 3 as well. Noodle with 4. Only Ike with an impressive 7 kills already. Fusion with 3. Zeki with 2. Winter Soldier and Nova both coming in at 1. Pretty good little spread there. It's like the players who were having a little bit more trouble at the start have been able to pull themselves up a little bit and start pulling their weight. What do you think, Lambo? Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm trying to get these predictions paid out. I think I got it, but I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, maybe. I see a prediction is ended.
Right.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Okay, we're good.
Lampe made a 310 channel 210 channel point return on that. Pretty good little return on investment.
I'm seeing in there, believe it or not. Alright, let's keep it coordinated too. Don't push up too hard. Don't push up too hard. Give status reports. Status reports. 128, 6506.
Recon first. Know where everybody's at. Then we can make a plan.
The LRP. Their plan here is to identify where the enemy is and then move in accordance with that. Or at least that's what they say. And Becky catching Golden.
Hey, Craft.
Hello. Ah, no. I thought about it myself. You didn't remind me.
I didn't.
Can't confirm no.
I didn't. I think at this point, though, you're just doing it on purpose.
No, I think
I
You're better
assure
than
you
Craft.
I'm not. You can go through all of my old casts. I consistently forget overlay.
You're better than this, Craft.
'Cause there's no music embedded in the overlay, so we don't hear any music. There's no way to tell other than by
Yeah.
looking at OBS.
Right.
Oddball raining hell down on there. It is an area that's mostly bangable, so it's not a bad strategy to just put bullets on it until you hit something. There's nobody to hit there this time. Oddball and Nova trade, both for kills. Now Shotgun is being shot at by Zeki over here. Nasty little headshot angle, really popular here. Shotgun is just going to smoke and run. LRP down one member here. Looking at a 3v4. Bojangle is just putting bullets everywhere to cover his move up here. Winter Soldier just chilling. Taking his time. He's got no rush. Preacher might have seen Zeki. Definitely looking that way.
One in the kill house, maybe two of them.
Yeah, has seen Zeki. Smoke goes out. That isn't quite perfect. I think Zeki, yeah, Zeki can see through that. Noodle did catch Fusion. Noodle finishing Fusion, Soldier catching Noodle. Now Shotgun somehow managing to avoid both lasers there and survive. Going to just rotate back for the moment. Winter rotating closer to OBJ. Giving them a little bit of a more solid hold directly on OBJ, but that's going to leave Captain Bojangles here to make his entry. Zeki trades with Shotgun. I believe Shotgun is only down. Not enough time for the revive, though. It'll be used strictly for intel.
This far into the round, I figured I'd do a prediction for the second map, but do it a little differently. I asked for whether it's going to be a tie at the end of the matchup or if it's going to be a winner.
Yeah, it definitely looked like it. This matchup looks like it could end in a tie. It's so close.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's, you never know.
Can we just appreciate for a moment that the teams that didn't pick the map are the ones taking control of those maps?
Yeah. With them being Suburban Bazaar, I mean, it would be one thing to see them. Oh, we had a drop on Unity side.
Oh, Winter Soldiers. Drops put this in a 1v1. 1 minute to go. I can see this.
Yeah.
Good.
Sorry.
I can see this being a cap now that a Winter Soldiers is gone. No, Ike's not covering OBJ properly here.
I wonder if they would have checked the tablet, seen that they had a drop.
Yeah, no, since there's no shots, probably didn't check the tablet.
I don't know if Jangles is going to be moving quick enough to get this cap, though. Maybe when this timer goes off.
Yeah, as soon as he hears that timer, he's going to be running.
Oh, my goodness. If he gets this cap, that would pretty much, I believe, give them the win.
There you go. He's up and running. Smoke is out, and he is in the cap area.
Smoke is going to ruin his push. Oh, no.
His back was open, unfortunately. Didn't go far enough into that smoke. Oh, they moved this. They moved the objective closer to the wall, so you were able to cap from here better. That's why he was able to cap from all the way there, but he needed to just move a little bit further, and he would have been in a way better position for that.
Well, had he not used the smoke at all, I may have not even known.
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes you have to go in dry. Just don't use the utility. They don't know you're there anyways.
Yeah, if you move quietly and you can just get in there. But casters use 2020, you know.
Yeah, definitely. But this is something that even as a player you can think of, like, nobody's shooting me as I'm going here. I don't hear any footsteps. There's nobody checking this angle. I'm able to make it in there. Nobody's coming for me.
Yeah.
It's like drop is not yet back on Unity's side. But we are at a 4-1 Unity have the opportunity to close off the match here and secure a win. However, LRRP will secure a win if they can, will secure a tie if they can win this round. Let's see. Go ahead.
I was just thinking of the math here, what all could happen, because obviously Unity could cap here and then obviously win the matchup as well as the map, but just thinking of all what math could happen if Unity doesn't win this round. Would they still be able to win the matchup?
If Unity are on offense right now, so if they lose this round, they'll play around on defense. They'd still be able to tie it with the cap. They wouldn't be able to win though.
They have to take this then.
Yep.
Dang. Gonna be spicy.
Definitely. Yeah, Unity came up in this map with basically their back against the wall. They've been playing well. They've been defending themselves very well and showing a complete different game from when they were being dominated on Suburbia there. Usually this is the part where you start adding stuff in. How long until your match starts? 13 minutes?
Yeah, sorry, that's what I was
Yeah.
checking messages from.
Nah, I get you.
No, it goes.
I think
We'll ride this one out. I think we might see a last-minute win here by Unity. If not, though, I'm gonna leave you to it and
oh, please
let you
don't.
do your thing. I know. I'm sorry, Kraft.
I need adult supervision for this, okay?
I need an adult. No, you've been doing great, dude. You've got it in you. You are just you just want to be lazy. You're not lazy. You want to be lazy.
I don't think you understand how laziness works, but okay.
No, I mean, yeah, believe me, I don't want to be lazy. I ain't lazy. I can be though, you know what I mean? But no, I don't. You're not lazy, Kraft. You want to be as a caster, and I don't think you understand. We don't allow that here in the IVRL.
I noticed I was bullied into this.
We did not bully you.
Oh no, you're not
off.
going to start telling me this was a friendly suggestion.
No, I will say, when I said we did not bully you,
oh, okay.
I mean I did not bully you. I seen what went down in cast, and even when it was said, I was like, oh my god.
Bro, they were talking about removing my co-privileges if I didn't cast this.
I did say we should just remove co's altogether and force you in a corner. For those that may think about becoming a caster in the IVRL, it is a slave ship.
Okay, so just got a heads up from Only Ike. Okay. So they had a disconnection. They're calling a timeout. Okay, so Steelist is going to have to play on a friend's headset.
Okay.
So we won't get that name, but that's who's going to be hopping in as a reservist. Well, he is on their roster as a replacement.
Right. Mechanics, we thank you for subscribing to the channel. I don't know exactly what was so ghetto about it. But thank you very much, nonetheless.
Hey, thanks a lot for the subscription, man.
Thank you very much.
Let's see. Still waiting. Seems like we're doing a lot of that. They did call their timeout though, so could be anywhere between now and I guess 10-ish minutes now. How long is the timeout in IVRL? I don't quite remember by heart.
It could be anywhere between 5 to 20 minutes. I have no idea.
Aren't you supposed to be a professional?
I never claimed that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, for God's sakes, it was my first season last season.
I mean, it was mine too.
Yeah,
it was a lot of people's first season last season. It was because of Quest update. Obviously, all of us Questies got in.
Yeah. Well, I was gifted my first quest. I was over at my parents, and my dad had showed me his, and I was like, what the hell is this thing? And I started playing, and I immediately recognized, like, oh, I've seen YouTube videos of somebody playing this game, so I looked it up, bought it, and then I was hooked from the get-go.
Wait, your dad introduced you to to this?
Not to Onward. He introduced me to VR, but yeah, I mean, ipso facto, yeah, but basically my dad introduced me to Onward.
And I thought, like, you would introduce your parents to this, not the other way around.
Oh, no, dude, I'm like, I mean, you obviously know me. I'm very far from, like, tech stuff.
You still live in the Stone Age.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I start my stove with a flint and rock, you know?
Did you just say with the flintlock?
Flint and rock. Isn't that what it's called? A flint rock or whatever? Or flint and rock? I don't know.
I think it's a flint and steel. At least that's what it is in Minecraft.
Oh, for God's sakes. I don't play Minecraft.
What? You don't play Minecraft?
No.
Seriously?
Never have.
We could have started the Onward SMP. Come on.
What is Onward SMP?
Server for Minecraft players. It could have been great, bro.
That's just not my bag, man. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people love it. I know a lot of people do. I'm not saying that's an awful game. I'm just saying it's not a game for old Lambo. It just doesn't fit my fancy. It's not my cup of tea.
It's okay. We forgive you. Just like in an unforgiving way.
Right. But, homie, I apologize that I've got to leave you here with the 4-1, but I got to go get ready for my matchup as well.
Hey, see ya, man.
So, appreciate y'all having me. Lambowski is out. We'll see you next time.
See ya, man.
Better craft.
Good luck, have fun.
Thank you, buddy.
There he goes. There we go. We got rid of him. Finally. Okay, now I'm stuck on my own. Nobody's in yet. They've still got time on their timeouts, so I can't quite blame them. If I was smart, I would have gone to an intermission. How about we do that? You don't have to hear me rambling, and I can go fill up my drink. I'll see you guys. We're in a couple minutes. Maybe? Soon. Shouldn't be too long. It was not a long intermission, guys. We are back. Full 5v5.
Just go for kills. Remember, it's match point. We don't gotta do anything crazy too.
Dude, do whatever comes. Do whatever falls on your lap. Take it as it comes.
So Nova Raven is Steelist. I'm probably going to say Nova because I'm going to forget. But just so you guys know, playing on a borrowed headset. Let's see what LRRP's defense looks like. Fairly basic, this little corner spot. Basic but powerful noodle in a nice spot there. Prone. Bojangles. At the back here. Golden in this corner. And where's the last guy? Or did I already see everyone? Nah, Preacher's down here. In this nice low bill room. Shots coming out from Cap. The response forces him to duck down. Throw is a long flash, a little bit overcooked there. Unable to reach them.
I think I got one, I don't know, but there are 2, maybe 3 coming north.
Cap making a call out, he might have gotten one. Could be troublesome late game if they don't realize that that wasn't the case.
North, 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 north. 2, 3, maybe. North, 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 north.
At least Cap made sure to tell him it was north. Repeated that like 10 times now. Golden catching Fusion. Throwing out a flash, ineffective. Return flash ineffective as well. Raven catching Noodle, shotgun refragging Raven. Nova taking shots onto Golden. Only Ike will be the one to take him out in the end though. 3v3 LRRP do not have the luxury of losing this, or this will be the last round. Zexy has made it across the street here.
Moving in closer, I don't see anybody. He's probably on those.
Oh, he talks. Bojangles is taking a look. Takes him out. Nova hitting Bojangles in the back. 2v2 now. Reacher rotating back closer to OBJ here. Only Ike finding outball Preacher 2v1, and he has no room for error. He absolutely has to clutch this. Preacher was tied to be their top fragger though. 5 kills. Preacher throws his tablet out. He's done with that. Smokes out. By only Ike. Might be trying to force a rotate out a shotgun. Shotgun missing his shots on Ike. Ike comes back with shots of his own. Shotgun reloads and throws out a flash. Ike is capping though. Ike's got the tablet out. This could be it if shotgun's not ready. I think this is it. Looks like Nova will kill shotgun before he can make it to Ike. Unity. Take the map and take the game here. Really well played out of both teams. Oop. Press the button a couple too many times. See, this is why I shouldn't be main casting. I should be co-casting, right guys? Well, of course you can't answer me right now, but you will eventually. Either way, this is a great game. Really fun to watch. Kind of annoyed Lambo couldn't see the end though. Fortunately, he had to go, but we could enjoy it, and I really loved casting this. I would have preferred as a co, just to like I don't want anybody to get any ideas and try to have me main again. Not going to happen. But I really appreciated it. It was fun. Now I can kill. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one, and I really, well, I'm This is like the third time I've said GG's to both teams. I should probably stop. Like, it was a fun one, and I'll see you guys next time.